It's perfect for a summer's evening, steak sandwich and a pint. What else could a man want? Hi, I'm Jeffries. I'm here at the Grillo'd Studio, and I'm going to be cooking my take on a steak sandwich, steak a la Charlie. I'm doing it with a baconnaise, bavette steak, which is a perfect steak for a steak sandwich. Right, so I'm going to get the cast iron pan onto the Gusto, get that nice and hot. Grab our streaky smoked bacon, and we're going to do nice small lardons with it. You want to go quite small so like that all the fat comes out of it, because we really need the fat to emulsify the mayonnaise. This is going to be a take on no other mayonnaise you've ever tried. It's smoky, it's got crispy bits of bacon inside. This is one of my favourites to do at home. It's perfect for a summer's evening, steak sandwich and a pint. What else could a man want? So that's my pan, it's been preheating. You don't want it boiling hot, but you just want it to get that good temperature to release all the fat. We're going to help the bacon a little bit with a bit of grapeseed oil. So get that hot in now. My bacon lardon's nice and thin. You can hear it's not boiling hot, that's good. You don't want it to be boiling hot because you want to release all the fat. You've got a good flame in there, it's going to get nice and smoky. Perfect, so just leave that to crisp up, release all the fat. Here's my bavette steak. So I need to go with the grain when it's raw. And then when it's cooked, you need to slice this way, against the grain. Season it. Oil. Salt, pepper. Just check my bacon. You can see it's starting to crisp up now. You've got all that fat coming out as well. So I'm just going to do some pickled red onion. It's important to have a bit of acidity to the dish because you've got all that fattiness from the mayonnaise, from the steak. So this brings it a really nice sweetness and acidity. So we're just going to do some easy slices with the onion. So it's our pan for our pickled red onions. Again, look, I'm using cast iron pans and I'm using the Gusto as my only source of heat. You see that bacon is nearly done now, really crispy. Released all its fat. I'm actually happy with that. I'm going to take that off. So you can hear that crispy bacon we got there. It's our smoked rashers. It smells really, really smoky. It's coming from the barbecue. And then we've got a fat on the bottom, which we're going to use to emulsify our mayonnaise. Right, so we go on to our pickled red onions. Our pan's hot. Got the oil in there, and we're just going to sweat these off, but really fast because we want to keep that crunchiness of the onion. Just take it off. So they're not fully cooked here. The pan's gonna stay hot. You deglaze with the vinegar, and then you leave it inside the pan, just on the side, and they're going to finish cooking. So my bavette steak's been seasoned, it's got the oil. Nice high temperature, good amount of smoke. Close it up, get a good grill mark. So while the steak is cooking, we can get on with our baconnaise. So we're just going to crack 2 eggs. We want the yolk. So 2 yolks, good amount of Dijon mustard. We want it to give it a little bit of a kick. Worcestershire sauce. Give that a little mix. Season it. Pepper. Salt. Just check our steak, don't forget about that. Perfect. So now we're just going to give it a turn. Leave it on this side. You can see it's starting to get there. We're going to give it another few minutes on that side. So now we're going to emulsify the egg with the fat of the bacon. So just slowly pouring that in. We're going to finish it off with a little bit of more grapeseed oil. The trick is to this is don't pour the oil too fast. Make sure you've got enough mustard in there as well. And if it ever splits, all you need to do is add a dash of warm water. Now we're just going to chop our bacon pieces. You can hear that ultra crispy. So just go through them. Just going to flip my steak. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so finish the mayonnaise with our crispy bacon. That's just going to add some nice crispy, chewy texture to the mayonnaise. Look at that. Right, so while I'm waiting for my steak to finish to cook, what's better than a steak sandwich and a pint? So let's go for it. Nice. What's better? So the steak's resting, the bread's toasted, I've got my watercress here, I've got my baconnaise all done. Let's start to build the steak alla Charlie. So we're not going to be shy with this. I love mayonnaise. So a good amount of mayonnaise. Slice our steak. Really important to cut across the grain when it's cooked, making sure then that the steak is not going to be chewy. You can see it's nice and pink inside. Beautiful, look at that. Juicy bavette steak. Nothing better than watercress. So we're just going to finish it off with pickled red onions. Just give a good, nice sweetness and acidity to the dish. Finish off that ultimate steak sandwich alla Charlie. Look at that. Let's get in. So here we have it. Steak sandwich alla Charlie. Cheers.